Right, here I am fitting the Land Rover Zone carbon fibre spoiler to the Velar. This is a 21 model, so nice looking spoiler, subtle in its extension, not too big. The red bits I can explain later, so at the moment I'm just taping up the sides so I know exactly when I come to place it where it goes. But I'll take it off in a moment and you'll see what I'm talking about with the red tape. You get the instructions online, they don't come in the box. I think it's actually 150 quid of proper carbon fibre rather than pseudo carbon fibre. That will look good on Surge. Right, next stage. So we've marked off the top roughly where it's going. The most important, I would say, are these lateral bits of tape there and there, which ultimately are what I'm mainly going to use for knowing where it lines up. The horizontal ones going across is actually best for seeing where I need to clean. So you need to get some proper cleaner to make sure. If this car had been detailed with some sort of wax product, we've got to get that off. So I've got some isopropyl alcohol there, so I'll be giving that a good clean just where the tape tells me to, around the whole car. And then with instructions, this is the underside, and you take off this border along here, the furthest out border. It tells you very precisely in the instructions which bit. So you don't take off this bit yet, you take off this bit first. A little bit of that tag, you can see what all the flaps are for now to help you remove it. Take off this, pull this back a little bit to there. And when you've stuck that edge down, you still have access to this bit. Oops. And that bit there. And that allows you to take off the tape at the right time. But it's a nicely made bit of kit. I'm pleased with it. Let's see how the next stage goes. Right, I think I've done it. God, that's nerve-wracking. That. I'm an osteopath as one of my jobs, and so symmetry and things are kind of key. So I think I've got a good eye, but this was quite difficult because it's one chance only type stuff. So let me spin this around. Okay, so what I also did was put a bit of tape on the carbon fibre, so I had a visual line in the centre and just took things really slowly. So I'm happy actually. It does fit snugly, so actually when you put the tape on, it does sort of stay where it is just due to ridges and things. So I'm pleased with the alignment, and I'm pleased with how it looks. So I've held it down for 20 seconds, as I said. It's a little bit of, I think that's the main, that's the main spoiler making that noise. So it suggests 24 hours before driving it. The temperature must be between 40 degrees and 10 degrees. I'm going to leave it just inside my garage like this, or just inside the opening. I'm going to pull the door down on top with a towel just to keep it dry. But I can't really see what it's going to do if it gets wet at this stage. But the main thing is temperature for the bonding to take place. So leave it for 24 hours. But I am pleased with that. I'll leave the tape on as well for now, so I'll show you a final result a bit later on. But I'm pleased with it. It's subtle, not excessive, not like one of those Sierra Cosworth's ruddy great spoilers. So what do you think? 18 deadlifts ace actually, very good. Very good, it suits the car. Brilliant.